Testing, testing. Mic check. 1, 2. Are we coming in clear today with my Hello Kitty mic? Can we get some prayer hands in the comment section to make sure we're coming in clear, or some Hello Kitties or something? Welcome in, loyal family. If you can actually hear me, I'll wait until I get some prayer hands or some sort of confirmation that we are coming in clear. So I'll make sure. Okay, it's Terry. Welcome on in. I got the prayer hands. William, welcome in. Jimmy, thanks for stopping in with us. XRP homeboy. David, thanks for the comment. I got Zariah. I didn't graduate high school, so if I butcher your name, I'm apologize in advance there. Zariah Williams, welcome in. Be Fatness. Sway says I'm the GOAT. Appreciate that. Joshua, thanks for stopping in. I appreciate that. So what we're going to do is we're going to get into some technical details or some interesting analysis on BTC, USD pairing. We're going to take a look at Ethereum, ADA, ETC, and hopefully I covered all of them. Now, I know a lot of you are very passionate about your cryptocurrencies, although we may not be going over them on this video. We may go over it on another live stream in the future, or simply go over it on another video in the future. So kindly bear with us. This video is brought to you by Positive Energy Only, by Napoleon Macro, of course. So be sure to have that positive energy as you welcome my name. Do me a favor, guys, if you can hit appropriate thumb just below the video, and we can get this video out there to as many folks as we possibly can. All right, so hopefully you guys have what we're going to do here. Bitcoin, we're going to start with the large cap, or the biggest cryptocurrency, rather. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen here. Welcome in. If I miss your name, I do appreciate you for stopping in. We're going to go ahead and get into the interesting analysis here if we can. And in 1 second, you should see, assuming that I actually do this right, we're going to read the comments for now. By the way, when I'm going over the charts, I won't be able to see any comments or anything. I think KT is in here as well. Thank you for stopping with us, KT. Adam, we're going to go ahead and switch the screen up right now if I can. So in a second, you should see the Bitcoin screen there. Guys, I think the Bitcoin market, the entire cryptocurrency market, is under pressure right now. That is just my speculative observation. I hope that I'm wrong about that. Hang on, let me get the chart up there. Hope you guys can see it. Okay, perfect. So yeah, you should be. Yeah, I think that the Bitcoin market in its entirety is under a little pressure. Whether it will be a significant amount of pressure, and just to find a higher low in the overall market and continue higher, or if we're entering some different territories in terms of, very vicious momentum to the downside, then of course we have to let the markets decide that. Okay, but I truly think that we may be up against some pretty interesting price activity, but it won't be to the upside. But let's just go over the technicals here and just go over what I'm seeing. So let's start with Bitcoin. The current price of Bitcoin is going to be $44,685.19, slightly negative 0.1% for the day. Okay. Oh, sorry. One last shout out. The one and only. He wanted me to shout him out. Appreciate you for stopping with that. I know you're in the conversation. I'm pretty sure. Thank you. All right. So it's going to reveal the chart here. So what we're going to take a look at is, this is a really simple setup. And if you guys are pulling up your charts, let me know if you're doing this. This would really help if you're trying to have a basic understanding of price action. We're taking a look at the 12-hour candles, and what you're looking at is basically the L is going to stand for the low. Okay, and of course, if you are new, we simply go over higher highs and higher lows to verify an uptrend, and vice versa to verify a downtrend. So what we're looking at here is the lowest point on Bitcoin, which is at like $29,500, and as we all go over this together and follow the path, the market goes up. Okay, makes a high, kind of goes down, up, higher high. H stands for higher high. LL, higher low, up. Okay, so basically you can see the market is going up and down, making higher highs and higher lows. We got the highest point here at about not the actual highest point. What we're doing is we're just kind of focusing on the most recent move to the upside. If I could just kind of circle everything, all this price action right here is what we're mostly concerned about, because we want to know if Bitcoin is going to continue this short-term, potentially long-term upwards trajectory. Remember, Bitcoin is in an overall uptrend as long as it's above the critical level, which is 40,000 for me in my book. But if it gets any lower than 29.5, then we have to truly take a step back and understand that the markets are under some real sell pressure, and we just have to accept that and, you know, not fight what is taking place in the market. Okay, you just what the market is giving you, you have to accept that. Okay. All right, so since we've already gone over, if it isn't clear enough, guys, remember HH, higher high, higher low. But the most important thing that we're focusing on are the highest point, or I mean, with the question mark, right? Should have put a question mark on the highest point, and the potential double bottom. Let's zoom in here so you can actually see why I say that this is potentially a double bottom. I think we went over this on one of our previous videos, where Bitcoin actually, I mean, of course, a double bottom is basically when you're looking at candlesticks and you want to find a double bottom, you just want to make sure the candles' bodies are aligning with a horizontal line. So I can actually pull this up. This way you can actually see it a little bit more clear. So if you see, if I pull that line up, something like that, it's technically kind of a higher low. If you look closer, remember 12-hour candles is what we're looking at. So Bitcoin truly needs to hold this line. I don't know if did you guys see the price? It's going to be 42,000, and yeah, so 42.4. Okay. So as long as Bitcoin could just kind of really just kind of hold this line with the dear life, you know, just hold that line, build up enough mustard, you know, or so, with the lack of a better term, and just kind of break out right back above this red line, I truly think that Bitcoin, then and only then, and in terms of the short term here, remember, we're just talking about the short term stuff, that Bitcoin will have an opportunity to re-challenge the previous swing high. Okay, it's technically speaking, it needs to get above $48,000. We made a full video dedicated to why 48,000 is a very important level. It's a 0.618. Hopefully you guys can check that out, and if you've been with us, you've probably already watched it. But essentially what we're looking for, and then we'll just kind of wrap up what we're looking at here on Bitcoin in the short term. Let's give this market, let's give it a good 3 days up to a full week. Bitcoin is obligated, the buyers are obligated to protect the $42,400, $42,400 level, and of course break back above this red line and then make a new high. Okay, so that's essentially in a nutshell what Bitcoin must do. And this is very critical, guys, because if Bitcoin loses this level down here at about 42.4, things could get pretty interesting, even if it's kind of like a fake out, right? Like, you know, like, pardon me there, you know how like Bitcoin, it'll actually break down below this level and then it'll actually kind of pop back above it and kind of make a really vicious move to kind of shake everyone up. I'll give you one example of that, and then we'll kind of move on to the next. We're actually doing, hopefully I actually put that up. Hang on, guys. You have to expect unprofessionalism and inaccuracies on this channel, kindly. Okay. All right, there. That was supposed to be on the screen in the beginning of the video. All right, let me just kind of go over that example that I wanted to explain to you. So on one of our video posts, we actually were taking a look at this range down here. Okay, let me put a horizontal line somewhere right around there. Okay, so just to kind of give you an example of how, you know, Bitcoin can truly like shake things up, make you think that it's actually going to go down and it moves up. So this example that we're looking at right here at about $38,000. Okay, let me see if I can put a little arrow there so you can see it. Okay, $38,000 right about there. So it would have been like kind of a double bottom situation if the market were to actually close candles bodies above this green line and then proceed higher. But of course, I mean, in a perfect world, it would have done that. But in this case, it actually broke lower, kind of had like a fake lower, and then of course moved to the upside. And I'm just kind of bringing that up because maybe we may be potentially up against some sort of gesture in the market that I just pointed out, as the market may fake below the $42,400 level, and of course proceed higher. Remember, I'm not even saying it's going to break below this level, guys. We must give the market some time to develop, mature, find support levels, potentially find a double bottom here, and proceed higher, because everyone, including myself, well, at least I want the market to at least propel to the upside and make a new high, as Bitcoin is required to make higher highs and higher lows to maintain the health of an uptrend. So hopefully you guys got that. I just gave you an example of what could take place here, but it's pretty cut and dry in terms of what the obligation from the buyers are. And again, I guess we'll move on. I said that like 10 times already. The buyers, guys, they're obligated to protect 42.4, whether it's a fake out or not. I look at 12-hour candle, guys. I don't look at the 1 hour. I look at the 1 hour, but I show the 12-hour to keep you guys kind of well ahead of those who look at the 1 hour candles, because if you truly start to develop an understanding of the higher time frames, I'm very confident that one day you'll be teaching me things about the charts that I wasn't able to see as I'm trying to further my knowledge and understanding of the price action here. But yeah, just focus on the higher time frames, and you should be well on your way to teaching me one day. Okay, I don't know everything, guys. So next up on the list, we're going to take a look at, let's see here. Let's see if I can do this right this time. We're going to take a look at Ethereum and the USD pairing. We're going to do the same thing that we did on Bitcoin here, and just pretty much just look at where the market is, not overall. Remember, just kind of the short-term understanding of the fluctuations where the market has had a low, a most recent low, and the market is trying to find a new high. Okay, the current price of Ethereum and the USD pairing is going to be $3,011.90, slightly negative 0.1% for the day. Okay. All right, so here's the lines. All right, there we go. So remember, just the most recent move to the upside. Same thing here. I'm telling you guys, if you practice this, it really, really helps. Okay, same thing. We have a low down here at about 1756. The market is going up, high. Okay, down, up, higher, low, up. Really nice thrust. It looks really good here. The one level that we need to focus on, or understand at least, is going to be that 2.9K. Okay, $2,900. I realize it's hovering just above that level. Guys, the sellers have a very unique opportunity in this market. Okay, just please understand that if the markets move lower, it's just destined to do that. And another thing that I do is kind of not a secret, but I just inverted the chart. Like, this is how the market would normally look when the market is going up, right? It's at 3,000. And what I do is sometimes I actually invert the chart. Let me just invert the chart one more time. I'm using TradeView.com. If you're new, everyone knows that who follow us closely. But if you are new, I'm using TradeView.com. And what you do is just kind of go to the right side where the numbers are. You right click and you go down, scroll down to where it says invert the scale, and it'll just kind of flip everything upside down. I'll just erase everything for 1 second. And remember, when you're trying to verify an uptrend, but in this case, we're trying to verify a downtrend because the chart is inverted. Remember, you're going down, okay, up, lower high, down, okay. The market is going up, lower high. This is kind of a lower high here. And right now, I just kind of made a double top. So as long as it can protect this area here at about 31.41 and then continue higher, it's kind of backwards, guys. I've inverted the chart, but again, I'm just trying to show you the setup that the sellers do have a pretty unique setup here to potentially push this market down. So just be prepared. So let's just go over the levels here. Again, $2,900. That would be this is actually technically a lower low. You see the LL here with the question mark. If we zoom in closely, Ethereum actually just made a lower low in comparison to the previous swing low, guys. Again, if you're leaving comments, I can't see any of the comments, guys. I apologize. We're gonna get to the comments in 1 second. Here's the swing low here at about $3,049 right here. And of course, the market according to the candle's bodies on the 12-hour, it just made a lower low. So there shouldn't be a question mark here. It is technically a lower low. So not Bitcoin, but Ethereum, it really needs to actually make a new high higher than, new high in comparison to what we're looking at here, $3,300. Okay, so if that doesn't happen, I want to say over the next 3 market days, then we may be in for some pretty interesting price action. I just want to stop back in. I'm not listening anymore. I just want to make sure, is the sound quality good, guys? Are we good on the sound quality? Make sure in the comments here. I'm impressed. Wait, thank you. Yo, I was just about to head to sleep. All right. Thanks for stopping in. Just humble me, Clark. Any prayer hands? Just make sure that we are good. Crypto is gonna fly. Yes, I do agree with you there. Sounds good. Okay, perfect, guys. Yeah, because we've been having some trouble with the sound quality. I just want to make sure I'm not talking to myself here. Okay, perfect. So hopefully we're clear. Ethereum, the USD pairing, it needs to stay above that $2,900 level, guys. Okay, so we're at a really pivotal, critical moment here in the Ethereum market, the entire market, in my opinion. So that's what we have for Ethereum. It's kind of in a range right now. Hopefully, guys got the levels 2,900 up to 3,300 for now. Let's give it a good 3 up to 5 market days. And we're going to move on over to the next cryptocurrency, which is going to be, pardon me there, guys, pardon the lag, I'm getting it together here. This is probably the best it's ever gone. Hang on, man. No. All right. So we're going to pull up Dogecoin is going to be next. Pull up Dogecoin to see what Doge is doing. So Dogecoin's price is going to be 30 cents, slightly negative 0.2% for the day. Okay. Let's pull up Dogecoin on the screen there. Perfect. All right, so let's reveal the chart for Doge. It's the same, guys. It's all kind of the same, but we're just kind of going over the range so that we're all clear if you guys are taking notes. I'm not sure if we're actually going to save this and play it back, but hopefully you guys are taking notes. We'll maybe do a recap towards the end. All right, same thing for Doge. Doge is actually setting up pretty nicely so far. Okay, the lowest point here at about 16 cents. Remember, we're looking for higher highs, higher lows. Went up, high, down, higher, low, up, higher, high, down, higher, low, up. Highest point, well, not the highest point in terms of where we're looking at, 35 cents. Doge got as high as 35 cents. And right now it made a higher low with the question mark, 28 cents. Okay, remember, we're taking a look at just the 12-hour candles here. Dogecoin is currently within a range of about 28 cents all the way up to 35 cents. The buyers are obligated to do two things, okay? Protect this 28 cent level, okay? And of course, break out into new highs, okay? New highs in terms of the previous swing high, which is at about 35 cents. Use that as support, and off to the sky she goes. All right, you got that. That's just basically the range. Currently, Dogecoin, pardon me, there is still in a short-term and an overall uptrend. Okay, most of the cryptos are still in an overall uptrend. When I say overall uptrend, that means from the beginning of time or from the beginning of this year, or at least over the past 2 years, they are still in an upward trajectory. So that's what I mean when I say an overall uptrend. If you're new and you're just kind of like, what do you mean with overall? It's in a downtrend. All right, so hopefully that clarification is good. And next on the list, we're going to take a look at ADA. We don't cover ADA as much as we should, right? I know a lot of people would like for us to cover ADA more often. Let's pull up ADA. The current price of ADA and USD pairing is going to be $2.13, slightly positive, actually, leaving the crowd about 1.3% for the day. Okay. All right, a little bit of ASMR for those who stopped it for the ASMR. Thank you. All right, so let's pull up the chart. Same thing. Okay, same thing, guys. Lowest point right down here. It's going to be at $1.04. The market has walked up the stairs. High. Okay, higher low. Up. Higher high. Okay, a little bleep, and then highest point going to be $2.20. Higher low with the question mark, of course, and of course the highest point with the question mark, 192. Okay, so far it appears that Cardano is leaving the crowd there, but it's not over until she sings, guys. She must break above $2. That's so weird, right? The market must, this cryptocurrency, probably a better term to use, is going to be $2.20. Okay, so as soon as we can get a nice 12-hour daily candle to break above, stay above that level, Cardano should be well on its way to, I don't know, let me know in the comment section. I know a lot of you guys have some pretty extreme price targets for Cardano. I see Cardano continuing higher, but remember, I'm just looking at candlesticks, so I can only see as far out as the candlesticks are suggesting. And the previous the all-time high, well, I'm looking at Coinbase, so I'm pretty sure this is like not all the data. $2.45, like right around there. Okay, that wouldn't be an issue. I don't think that would be an issue, whether it happens now or later. If the market like moves substantially down, guys, that's fine. We'll just give you guys an update. We'll revert back to the previous level of resistance. Super simple. Okay, just to see if the market is finding support. But so far so good. Cardano looks fair to me. It's in a range. You guys have the range if you're taking notes. 191 all the way up to $2.20. That's the current range until we break out in either direction, to the upside or to the downside. Of course, the bulls want it to break to the upside, and so do I. Okay, just because I'm not invested in Cardano, by the way, guys. Just Bitcoin. I love Bitcoin. I don't love Bitcoin. I love the price action of Bitcoin. I don't fall in love with assets. Okay, did we put Cardano up? Yeah. A little unprofessionalism there, guys. That was supposed to be up on the screen as we were speaking, but let's move on over to the last but not least cryptocurrency that we're going to go over on this video, and that's going to be Ethereum Classic. Okay, let's put that up on the screen. Pardon the delay there. There we go. All right, so the current Ethereum Classic is going to be $62.79, slightly negative 1.5% for today. Okay. All righty. So let's pull up the same chart. Ethereum is actually looking pretty nice as well. So here's the current range for Ethereum Classic. Of course, we'll just start from the basics. Actually, it's structurally it looks very interesting. I'll say that. Okay, looks very interesting. So we got the lowest point down here at about $35. Okay, you know the drill, guys. Okay, lowest point we got a high. Okay, down, high, low, up, walking up the stairs, high, low. Highest point, small rejection, up, highest point, $75, okay? In terms of what we're looking at, the short-term swing here. It's in an overall uptrend, but, you know, what we're looking at. Down, higher, low, $60, okay? That is the level that the buyers must protect here in the short term, $60 up to $75. For those of you who are just stopping in, guys, remember, we don't tell people where to buy or where to sell. We're mainly focusing on teaching those out there how to fish, so to speak. So this way, when you're looking at price action and you're pulling up the charts, you're finding the higher lows, you're finding the higher highs, you're finding the highs, you're finding the lows. This way, you'll have a better understanding if you're looking at price action for long enough. Your brain will automatically start to pick up things to like put the pieces together. Say, hang on, I've seen this before. It went up, it goes down. So that means if it goes down, it'll like, you know, so if you just kind of train your brain to look at, again, buyers and sellers in the market, you won't need me to tell you what to buy and to sell. You'll be teaching me things that you see in the chart one day, as I'm not a professional and I just do the best that I can looking at these candlesticks. All right. So that's the range, guys, $60 up to $75. If the market has been below $60, then you know that we have to revert back to the previous level of resistance. But we're not going to do any of that on this video. We're just going over the simple ranges on the cryptocurrency. And I think we have reached the end of all of the cryptocurrencies that we're going to be going over on this video. So we'll get back to the chats and see who else is with us and potentially wrap up this live stream. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. So again, if you haven't already, go ahead and leave an appropriate thumb just below the video. You know, if you're enjoying the live stream so far, let's put the caption here. All right. So let's see in the chat. So I really appreciate you guys for stopping out. I apologize. We'll try to do these more organized in terms of, you know, having them set for a particular time. That way we can all just kind of show up on time in class, so to speak, and go over the cryptocurrencies. Looks like we have some requests in the comment section. Again, guys, we're going to try to stay focused on just these 5 cryptos. We'll do the separate lives, you know, specifically for the other cryptos, and hopefully you guys can appreciate that. And hopefully you guys enjoyed that. And I see all you guys stopping in. We have City Cruiser. Y'all talk about AMC. No, we haven't talked about AMC just yet. We're going to get to that. Hopefully come out with a video soon. Asher G, I see you. Thank you for your support. Always supporting the channel with a comment. And let's see who else we got in the chat. We got Marcos. Thanks for good evening there. Thank you for joining us here. All right, I got Mer Ball. Okay, hopefully I didn't screw that up. PLTR video that will be coming soon. I appreciate you for the request, and we'll definitely be going over all the traditional stocks tonight. Tonight is reserved just for the cryptocurrencies. Joshua, thank you. Napoleon, love the videos. Thank you, kind sir. I'm glad you appreciate the videos. Got JB Mick, YouTube, IT. I'm sure I messed it up. Market Beast, yes, it is I in the flesh. Market Beast speaking. Would love more videos on it. Okay, so again, guys, we'll go ahead and wrap up. Again, once the one and only. I remember you said you wanted a shout out, so big shout out to you there, man. I appreciate all the love and respect. Love and respect. Okay, love is always good with respect. All right. Appreciate you for stopping out and always supporting the channel. Huge support. Thank you kindly. Okay. All right, so yeah, we're gonna wrap up, guys. Hopefully this live stream was a lot better than the others. I mean, we did the best that we can on the other. Much respect to you there, William. I see you in the conversation. Krish T, if I missed any of you guys, I truly appreciate all of you. Jimmy, AU56, All right, and we're gonna wrap up this video for tonight. So hopefully we can do this like every night. Just kind of go over the cryptos since they move very fast, and of course, incorporate a lot more of the cryptocurrencies in our videos, so that way we can, just kind of keep up to date on all the cryptos. And again, guys, we're going to incorporate a lot more like Litecoin and any other cryptos, maybe like VeChain. And again, I know a lot of you are passionate about your cryptos. Some of you don't like other cryptos, guys. Just always put out that positive energy, guys. Okay, we're all entitled to like what we want or like what we like, and that is just fine. And yes, that's what we'll be doing on the next video. So we're gonna wrap up. Again, guys, I know I said I appreciate your time. I truly appreciate every single one of you for supporting the channel. That means leaving appropriate thumbs and comments. You truly are helping build the channel and helping the channel grow. So that is it for tonight. Hopefully you guys are, well, I'm on the East Coast, so I'm actually, it's nighttime where I am. We have apes in the comment section, City Cruiser, I see you down there. All right, so remember, guys, always have that positive energy flowing. Okay, we'll talk soon. Execute your strategies. Remember, when you are entering a market, it's always to have a very strategic plan. AGUIAX100. I see you there. Thank you for joining. You were actually the first one. I have to shout you out. You were the first one in the comments. You, along with the one and only. You guys are first. Thank you. Appreciate all the support. Appreciate that. All right, remember, guys, always have a strategy when you enter the market, okay? That means know where you're going to enter and know where you're going to exit, at least at the bare minimum. Even if you don't have a price target at where you want to take profits, at least know where you're going to exit the market if it just so happens to go against you. And it appears that Bitcoin is trying to push to the downside. So again, guys, we'll leave you an update as necessary, which appears that we may need an update here in the short term. But just, if you haven't subscribed with us, be sure to subscribe. Dr. Nick, I thank you for stopping in. We're going to go over those cryptocurrencies, guys. Just, again, subscribe with us, and we'll be going over those momentarily. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for stopping out. That is the end of the live stream. I'll catch you on the live stream, so be sure to have your notification bells turned on. Yes, good. Out we go. Take care of yourselves, and bye for now.